The last thing I pull out of this box is ridiculous. So today we're going to take a look at this box and see what goodies lie inside. Inside of box number 5, we actually have 2 more boxes. So this is a box. It's a Sterilite storage container with the snap lids, which I just love these. I know they have these now in food storage, but I love these as well in craft storage. So let's take the lid off. Let's see what we have inside. We have a piece of packing material. And what's this? A beautiful purple plastic bag. Let's see what this is. This is, oh, it's more interfacing. I think this is fusible interfacing. This is the type you can iron on. That's what that is. I'll put it back in its protective pouch. Here is more. This is heat bond, more. This is more iron-on adhesive. We have a couple of pieces of, this is one side of it. This is the soft side. Here are a couple more pieces. And here are some serious scissors. These are Hinkle. You can see the word Hinkle. There we go. If you can see the word Hinkle USA on the shaft of the scissors, these are some serious scissors. Got some blue raffia. We have some pink raffia. And we have some blue yarn. Here are a series of, these are button packets. These are little packets that used to come on garments. And inside, well, let's see, that one has nothing in it. Let's see. Okay, well, maybe I took the buttons out of these, and these are just the little packets. But your extra buttons would come in these little packets. Here are some extra sewing needles. Let's see if I can show you one of these. These are actually machine needles. You can see this end here actually goes into the sewing machine, and then this is a double stitch needle, so you would have the 2 needles on the end. And I think there's a few other types in here. Yeah, so we've got a couple of single needles. This part goes into the machine. This part here goes into your fabric. These others are singles, and there's one double needle. And this looks like it is antique. It's Singer brand. Here, you can see that. Here is a bobbin filled with some cream colored thread. We have some sequins. You can see that in the pack there. We've got a few, boy, I'm not sure what this is. This just looks like seeds and rocks. Piece of thread. Another piece of thread. A little empty container. Here is a sewing foot. Now, I have these beautiful little brown wicker containers. Let's see what's in here. Oh, wow. Look at the buttons. Can you see those? Look at all of those buttons. This one here looks like it came off of my coat. This looks like it came off of a knit jacket. Oh goodness, let's see what else. Here are some really like antique sparkly buttons. Here is a grommet. It says equipment militarius. Okay, probably didn't pronounce that right, but and let's see, yeah, just various buttons. Here's a beautiful blue faceted button. Let's see if we have anything else in here that's Oops, that's interesting. Yeah, here's a red covered button. So lots of fun buttons in there. And I have a second one. Let's see what's in this one. Another wicker, brown wicker container. And let's see this one. Oh, okay, here are a few more buttons. These are, and look at that. These were 70 cents. Let's see. Yeah, you can see there, they were made in Japan. And it looks like these actually might be antique buttons. They are very lovely. And then I just have a series of empty plastic bags under here, these little zipper bags. Here's some with some yarn in it. So again, I don't like to throw away things I can reuse. So there we are with that. Now this is a hang tag from something that's 100% acrylic. My guess is it's a sweater. Okay, this came off of a sweater. That's pretty cool. I think that's kind of antique as well. And look, the sweater was made in Taiwan. We have that. We have, oh, look at this. Shoulder pads. I hear these are out of style. Maybe they'll come back in style. And when they do, hey, I've got some. Here is I think this is a punch needle. I think this is I think this is a looper for making a rug, actually. I think is what that is. And then here is a tape measure. And I'm not sure they have this type of tape measure any longer. This is a vinyl. It's like a material that's coated in vinyl. So not sure, but that's pretty cool. Here's more interfacing. This is more iron-on interfacing. And I think this is just a protective mat here. Here is a pattern. This pattern, let's see. This is for a pair of pants, obviously there. Yeah, this is actually the directions on how to sew a pair of pants. Looking to see if there's a date on these. And I actually don't see a date or a manufacturer, but that's what this is. It's part of a pattern and another extra button container. So that's what is in this container. We have one more container to go. And here is a beautiful box that I took out of the storage box. And this, as you can see, is this is full of acrylic paints. Most of these are by the brand Americana Deco Art, but I do have one in here that is Apple Barrel by Plaid. This is also Apple Barrel. This is white and bright red. We have, I actually have blue stoneware. Here's one that's Harvest Orange. I've got a Normandy Rose, which is kind of a tan color. So these are acrylic paints. You can see some of these need to be shaken. And then down here in the bottom, I have a few detailed brushes. One of these I'm just absolutely amazed with. These are very, very small, tiny brushes. This here is a gel medium that you can use with acrylic paints by Susan Shiwi. And this is the medium that you could use to thin out these other paints. This is the most ridiculous paintbrush I have ever seen. It is called a 10.0 GNSP American Painter Golden Nylon, and it was made in China. But take a look at this. This is ridiculous. I mean, look, it has Let's see if I can get this where you can see it. It has a slanted tip. Can you see that? Let's see if I can turn it where you can see the slanted tip. It's not just a regular paintbrush. It actually has a surface that lays flat, but it also, maybe you can see it that way. If I hold it against my hand here, you can see that it has, yeah, see it right there? It has a flat surface. The brush itself is translucent. And then take a look at this tip. I have never seen a paintbrush with a tip like this. Isn't that ridiculous? That is absolutely amazing. This must be for the most ultimate detailed work ever. But I have it, so I guess I'm able to do some very fine detailed work with this paintbrush. So there you have it, my mystery craft box number 5. Thank you for sticking around to the end of the video. I hope you have enjoyed this series. And again, if there's any craft item that you've seen over the 5 videos that you would like for me to do a craft with, please down in the comments, leave a comment there and let me know. I will be more than happy to do the craft for you and give you a shout out.